You are live.
Awesome. How's it going, guys? My name is Jordan. I'm out here at Ashley East here with my buddy Scott.
How are we doing, guys?
And we're going to talk about mattresses, bedding, pillows, the whole sleep solution. So, Scott, let's give us a rundown, man.
Well, first of all, a lot of people don't even know that we carry mattresses. We're a phenomenal furniture store with a ton of furniture, but we have one of the largest and best, actually voted by you guys, best mattress gallery in the city. So if you want to take a quick look, we have almost 40 beds back here to choose
40 mattresses.
from. Yeah, tons of choices. And we also understand that it can be a little bit overwhelming, and that's where we come in to help. And the other thing is too, a good night's sleep is so valuable. We work with people with all different walks of life, different careers, whether it's staying mentally sharp or physically sharp. There isn't anybody out there that doesn't need a good night's sleep. Whether it's health benefits, work benefits, that's something that gets overlooked, and that's where we come in to help.
Absolutely. Sleep fuels everything, and that's what we're here for. We're here to, make everyone's life better, right? And
Yep.
It all starts there. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to run you guys through kind of really quickly. When you come in here, like I said, this can be overwhelming, but we make it such a simple process with a few easy steps to pick what's a good feel for you, a good solution, something that feels right that's going to solve your problems. What we do is we really start you with what type of bed you want. We have some different options. A specialty bed, we have them marked accordingly to kind of help you, but that's going to be a foam bed all throughout. You hear the word memory foam thrown around pretty loosely, but we can kind of help walk you through the differences in those and find a foam bed that's truly going to conform to you, help cradle you, and give you that support wherever you need it in a feel that works best for you. So moving from specialty, you go into hybrid. And what a hybrid bed, I'll have Jordan kind of show you the breakdown in a second. Hybrid's half and half. So you're gonna get that conforming foam on top to still support you and move with you. But if you've grown up in inner spring beds that give you a little bit of bounce and resistance, it's backed up with inner springs underneath. So you'll get a little bit of that bounce and that buoyancy that you've gotten used to. So you can kind of show them what we're talking about.
Yeah, just like Scott said, you're gonna get that buoyancy of a traditional mattress. So you're 50% wrapped coil, 50% memory foam. That's where they get the term hybrid. So this is just kind of, like Scott said, how you can come through here and you can see, what kind of mattress you like. And then once we narrow it down from here, then we know, throughout the gallery, we can go and say, okay, I'm a wrapped coil customer, and we can really get your bed for you. So Scott, if you want to touch a little bit more on wrapped coil and inner spring.
Right, so the last bed, wrapped coil and inner spring, reverse thinking of what a lot of people have grown up with in mattresses, it was always an inner spring bed, but even that technology has improved.
Absolutely.
And instead of just being one big joined coil underneath there, you can look at there and see they're all individually wrapped. Why that's so important is, my wife and I need different levels of support. You would need different support than I would. My shoulder needs different support than my hips do. So with all those coils moving individually, it will still conform to you, but give people that inner spring feel that they've become incredibly used to. So one of the first things you do when you come in, and guys, I do encourage you, come in. These are something you truly have to lay on and experience. Come in and see them. We'll help you find the feel and kind of the technology that works best for you.
So once we get, that figured out, we figure out, okay, Scott, I'm a specialty customer, and we get that figured out. What's the next step? Where do we go from there?
Okay, one thing that people overlook, there is nothing worse than, and we hear it all the time, you invest a bunch of money into a brand new mattress, and then you go home to your 10-year-old pillow, and you toss and you turn and you fold it over or double it up. Pillows are a third of your night's sleep. And I'm not just saying that, there are studies that back that up. A third of your night's sleep is based on how we support your head and neck. So we take very seriously fitting you with a pillow. And we have a great company we work through that helps us with pillows. I'm gonna kind of walk you guys down and show you a little bit of that process and the different options we have and why it's important.
Absolutely.
So Jordan, when you come in and you start, pillows are very, very, very personal. We have 5 different ones sitting here. A lot of it's going to be based on how you sleep. So if you're a side sleeper, you're going to need a little bit more support here to keep your spine level. If you're a back sleeper, maybe a little bit less. The other thing is going to be based on build. You and I are pretty big guys, so we might need a bigger, denser pillow to support us, whereas, smaller person, somebody with a more petite frame might need a little bit smaller pillow. It's very, very personal. So we start you with feel and size, but then we're also going to back it up with quality. So we're not just giving you a pillow off the shelf. Bed Gear is who we use, and they use a phenomenal latex-like product in their pillows.
Can you talk a little bit about latex and kind of what the difference between memory foam and latex is?
Sure.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things is, the easy way to say it is you kind of sleep in foam and you sleep on latex. Nothing wrong with foam. Our BGX pillow up there is actually more of a foam feel that will conform a little bit and support you. With a latex, you're going to get a little bit of that buoyancy feel we talked about with the hybrids. It's going to support you a little bit more, but it's going to support you all the way to the edges of the pillow, and it doesn't give you a bounce, but it has a great balance and support regardless of which pillow you choose.
Now, I just want to interrupt real quick. You mentioned latex, latex. What if you're allergic to latex?
Okay, so this isn't actually a true latex. Bed Gear developed a product that performs just like latex, feels like it, lasts like it. I personally sleep on one and mine's doing great. We're 3 years into that pillow, but it is not a true latex. So don't worry about the allergies. That's not an
And your
issue
body
that comes
never
up.
comes in true contact with the latex.
Correct.
Therefore, even if it was a true latex, you're covered there.
Correct.
One thing I do want to mention too about Bed Gear that's great is they don't use slabs of foam, so you're not getting a slab of memory foam or a slab of latex. You're getting clusters, so that allows you to kind of conform it exactly how you want it rather than just being one big block. So
yeah, so it is a truly balanced pillow. The cover on it, you get so used to everybody has some sort of a dry material shirt, dry fit from Nike, that kind of stuff that helps wick away heat and moisture. Same technology in the covers. They call it dry tech, but one thing we hear a ton about is people, oh, I sleep hot or I sweat, I'm uncomfortable. So it's ventilated on the sides with that dry tech cover. So even from all the way from your neck to the top of your head, they're covering that hot sleeper by putting a cover on here that's going to help wick away heat and moisture.
So basically what you're saying is you're really customizing a mattress now.
Mm-hmm.
You've customized a pillow.
Right.
So you're giving a bed for a head, basically.
Yep.
In a pillow. What's next? What's next in the process?
So to recap, we're going to find the bed that you love. We're going to find a feel that, judging on what issues you have with sleep, man, is your back hurting? Am I rolling around? Is it just time to upgrade? We're going to find a technology and a feel that works best for you. We're going to find a pillow that supports you based on your size, your needs, and your preference. We're not going to put you something here that you don't like and tell you to keep it. We're going to find one that you love. So after we've done the mattress, we've fit you with your pillow, now we're going to talk about power bases very briefly. One thing that people, it's a fairly new product to bedding. Raising the head and feet is such a huge benefit. When you raise
It's
the
not
head,
like a hospital bed.
No. You'll have your own remote, completely customizable. Many of them have memory settings. So you and your wife find, man, this is the spot, this is how we want to sleep. Set as a memory setting. It doesn't keep you guessing every night. But the big benefits are, when you raise up the head, if you suffer from acid reflux, if you have a common cold, asthma, breathing difficulties, just raising that head a little bit makes it so much easier to breathe, helps drain out. Instead of stacking pillows behind your neck, raise up your whole upper body. Then when we raise the feet, and let me clarify, you have to come in and try it because it's unlike anything else when you get those feet raised up. But raising the feet takes so much pressure off the lower back.
It's a game changer.
It's
isn't
unbelievable.
It? Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
And one thing we like to do is we get you in that position. We call it zero gravity, but it's a position where your body is truly at a level where the circulation is perfect. The tension off your lower back's gone. The breathing's easier. And then we're going to flatten you back out. And it's...
You want to go right back up. You showed me, man.
Exactly. Typically people say, no. Put me right back up.
Yeah.
Nearly every bed that we show on the floor, you can use with a power base. There's only a couple exceptions that we'll show you. But for the most part, it's pick that bed. We're going to find a bed that you love. And we take the sleep solution seriously. Find a pillow that fits those needs. And then we're going to find a power base or a lifestyle base to get those head and feet up to tackle all sorts of different lifestyle, health, and wellness concerns to fit you with a perfect sleep solution.
That's awesome, man. Again, out here at Ashley East, looking at their mattress gallery and talking about how we truly fit you for a full sleep solution, and really cool talking to Scott and hearing how that process goes. One thing you did mention, I want to mention again, is when you're getting fit for a pillow, you and I could both be back sleepers. Granted, we're kind of the same size, but For example, if my wife and I are back sleepers, we're going to need different size pillows because she's not my size.
Right.
So that's really cool and interesting to me that, you know, a pillow really makes that much difference for you.
Right. And in the past, it was go to the shelf, grab a pillow, pat the packaging, and leave with it. And it's just, sleep is so important. Like he said, it's got to be personal. It has to be customized. No matter who you are, you're going to prefer a different pillow to support your head. So we encourage you to come in, and any of our professionals here will help fit you with one. We're going to find the one that works best for you.
That's awesome. And can you talk a little bit about financing? Because I know, you know, mattress prices have gone up a little bit, but we've got, you know, solutions for everybody out there. Can you talk a little about what's going on?
And with, don't get me wrong, with pricing going up, so is quality.
So is quality, absolutely.
We're going to get you into a better bed that's going to last longer, support you better. But we know that these days things are expensive, and we want to make it as easy as possible. And we offer a lot of cool things. Any mattress $7.99 and up, free same-day delivery. We want you sleeping better on it tonight. We try and keep everything in stock, so that's usually not a problem. We have financing up to 60 months, no interest on a lot of these beds.
0% interest.
5
for
years.
60 months.
5 years, 0% interest.
Wow.
And
free same-day delivery.
Oh, and it gets better.
Okay.
When you get into Tempur-Pedic, we're very proud of Tempur-Pedic. Phenomenal product. I personally sleep on one.
I do too.
When you get into a Tempur-Pedic, they go above and beyond and say, thank you for getting into one of our beds. Here's a $300 gift to the store. So I don't know if you guys know this or not. We got a lot of furniture that way. And you get $300 to spend. Go out, pick out a recliner, pick out a comforter set. So there's so many financial benefits besides the health benefits getting into a new bed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, again, you know, my name is Jordan with my buddy Scott out here at Ashley East. Really appreciate the input. Thanks for talking about financing a little bit with us. This is great. Mario, you got any questions or anything? No? Awesome. Well, again, thanks again, man. Appreciate it. Look forward to the next one. Take a look at us. We'll keep following us. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask, because we'll go ahead and leave this up and ask the questions. We'll get back with you as fast as we can. So really, again, appreciate it. And thanks for watching.